Good morning. How are you? You know I hate going on camera, but I need to talk to you first. So, I picked up these free motion quilting feet from Gemini, Crafter's Companion. They were on special offer. One of them was $6.99 and the other one was $4.99. So yeah, I got them dead cheap because they were, I think, £24. So that's quite a lot of money, isn't it? But I picked these up. I've been after some, let me start that again. I've been after some free motion embroidery feet for quite a, or tools for quite a while, because I kind of lose, if I'm doing it by hand, I'm okay at it, but I kind of lose where I was going to go, you know. So I thought, well, I saw these, they popped up on my feed somehow, I don't know how, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get them because at $4.99 and $6.99 I thought they were a bargain. So yeah, so I've got two designs here. I've got no idea how to use them. They have got an online, you can watch it online, but I haven't done that. So we'll just go for it. I've just put on my free motion embroidery foot, and I need to lower the feed dogs because you do it like, because I initially I thought, do you just kind of keep your feed dogs up because it need, but no, you don't. You just set it up for free motion embroidery. So I just need to lower the feed dogs. I've got my free motion embroidery foot on. I don't know if it's the right one actually. I'm looking at it now because on the instructions it does show a different one. I don't know. We'll give this one a go because it's got to skip inside the tool. So let me lower you down and you'll know exactly what I'm on about then. So bear with me. So I've got this one on at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. It might be right actually. So all it's got to do is, no, do you know, it's not low enough. Right, I'll have to change it for the other one, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a good day. I've got the week off this week. Whoop, whoop. So I've determined to do some, oh, that might be a better one. It's got a little bit of a lower, what it is, it's not going to fit in there because it will go like that. No, it won't. Oh, fiddly dee, I might not have the right foot. Will you? No, you're huge. Okay, well, we'll just give that other one a go and I don't know. We'll give it a bash. So, are you ready? This is where it all goes wrong. Right, let's put my, I've just put some scrappy thread in. It's nothing exciting. Just going to lower my feed dogs. So basically I'm in charge now, so whatever happens with it, I've got to move the fabric. I've got a scrappy piece of fabric here. You'll do nicely. Let's just dive straight in, shall we? Because why not? Let's do, I'm going to try the waves. I don't know what you can see actually. I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well. And it just says to follow the, I'm a bit nervous. In fact, I'm very nervous. It's not very, I wonder if it does need a bit of wadding in it. 2 secs. You might need the wadding to boost it up higher. Oh, I don't know. I really ought to be a bit more organised and gone and watched the video, shouldn't I? But I didn't. I've just had house inspection because that's the pain when you're a renter. So they've only just gone. I was about to set this up and they rang on the doorbell. So right, let's try that again. Let's see if the wadding is going to make a difference. I'm really nervous about doing this. I'm not going to lie. Oh, let's start here. Got to start somewhere, because as I say, when you look at the instructions, it's actually got a foot that kind of fits inside. Yeah. See, so for a video guide to using the quilting pattern guides and a guide on which machine foot to use, visit crafterscompanion.co.uk. Well, let's see what we can do here. I've got it on fairly slow, so yeah, that doesn't fit in there very well at all. I think I might have to give in and go and watch the video. Because that is not any good. Oh, you can actually see, even it's very bright on my screen. Yeah, that's not good. You know, I think I don't think I'm going to use them. I'm quite happy to just do it freehand, but I guess maybe I ought to use my friction pen a bit more often and actually draw a design. Well, I didn't waste a lot of money on them if they're not going to work, but you see I can do it alright freehand. Oh well, okay, never mind. I have got a piece that I want to do some free motion embroidery on, so perhaps we'll just skip straight to that and forget about that. Oh, Susan. So I've made up this, again, I don't know, I'm going to show you. I want to get the bigger, and all the bits have just fallen on the floor. So I've got this piece of work here that I'm kind of starting on, which I've dropped half the bits on the floor, which is not helpful. Let me get the big tripod because you're not seeing anything. I'll be back in a second. Right, here's the piece here. It's made up of bits of gel printed fabric and all sorts, so this is kind of what it's going to look like. It will probably change because I tend to do that when I'm stitching, but yeah, it's a very sort of weird and wonderful piece basically. I think it's going to look great once it's done. So I haven't stuck anything down, so the trimmy bits I will remove for now because these are kind of like they need to go on last technically, including her. She needs to go on last, so I'll take her off. So I'm just going to free motion embroider these bits all down, and then we can build up from there. I'm going to put you back on the taller tripod, but you couldn't see downwards on that one, but yeah, we'll switch back to there. Right, I've moved you down a little bit lower, so hopefully you'll get a better view. Okay, so I've not stuck or pinned any of this down. I'm just going to go for it because that's the way I want to roll today. So I've got all my pieces just sort of sat there. They're kind of sitting where I need them, which is all good. So I'm probably going to mute and fast forward a lot of this because if you've ever watched pre-motion embroidery before, it's quite labour intensive. So I'm just gonna make a start, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Where should we start? Let's start here. I'll put like a variegated thread on. I don't, you can't see it. That one. Okay, and then I've got the same in the bobbin as well. So we'll just go. Let's do it. Nip up there because it gets in the way otherwise. The circle done. You probably can't see I've done some swirly whirlies. I'll give you a close-up later. I'm just going to change to a very small zigzag now, taking it down to about a size 2. Stitch length is 0. So let's see how this one goes. I've not actually used this foot before for a while, so the thread's struggling. That is the trouble with these really nice, shiny, super lovely threads. They do struggle with free motion embroidery. I don't know why. I think it's the speed that we go at when we're doing it, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, it's all split. So we'll just take that one right through. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that coming down. It's all kind of a bit haywire up there, so that's fine. I was at the end of that bit anyway. So for some of these bits on here, I'm actually going to do black thread. So I'm going to take that out. You will hear it, your machine will change tone when the threads aren't behaving nicely. So I've just sort of, you know, just sort of stay stitched that bit there basically, but I think what I'll do is I'll come back in with black thread around these black bits here. So let's try to get the major bits down, and then once these are secure I can then go into the background and start doing some work there. So slightly higher. Slightly better, sorry. It's much better. Unfortunately, I don't have a machine with an automatic thread cutter. It is my ambition to get one at the moment. Yeah, not at the moment. Right, let's get that pedestal bit down. And I want to do it in the car. Yeah. What exactly are you doing, Kat? It's a bag of leaves on the table, so she's absolutely obsessed. So, so I've just done sort of curly whirlies on there. I don't really know what you're seeing, I'll be honest with you. It's probably not a lot, but I don't know. I'll leave it going for a bit, and we'll see how I'll see how it looks. So we're just going to sew this circle on now, and then I need to replace everything. Well, then I need to decide what I'm going to quilt in the background. So let me just get this on, and then I'll take you through that. See if we're making progress. Just take that bit off there. Bobbins run out, so okay, it's fine. Okay. Right, I think I'll switch to black thread. No, I don't know though, because I've got some you can see the gel printed patterns in the background here. I'd like to highlight some of those, so maybe I'll change over to a sort of a turquoisey thread now and come in there and do those. So I'll pause you for a second whilst I do that. I won't be a minute. Right, I've changed to sort of a turquoisey colour. I can't really show you, it is there anyway. It's there. I was just thinking, because this is the, gosh, this isn't very good filming, is it? Hold on. Let me see if I can get you a better vision. Because what I want to do is this background design here, but I've just remembered the goddess is going to go here somewhere, so I don't really want to waste time and thread going too mad, although quite a bit of that is going to show. So I think I will go ahead and do it, and then I'll give it a nice quilted look anyway. I don't even think you can see properly. Let me move you down a tad. Ooh, yeah, so yeah, so I will go ahead and I will just follow these printed lines here. Again, I'm not sure what you can see. Sorry. So I'm just going to quickly shoot through those. I'm going to take it off of zigzag now. I put it on zigzag because it does hold down the edges quite nicely, but I'm going to change to straight stitch now, so it should be a lot faster. Yeah, again, I'll speed you up if I need to. I'll hold the card then, that's fine. I'm loving the way this colour's looking, so I'm going to do a little bit more on here. I don't know why, but the cat has decided that just laying there is a place. I don't know why. You're such a weirdo, Mackerel. Right, okay, let's switch on to this one. Enjoy the free motion embroidery, you can do that just rather than sitting. Right, where are you going then? Go down there, aren't you? Okay, so I need to do those ones. Right, okay, so she's going there. Where's the other bits gone? I think I had some of these randomly sort of placed around there. Let's just take this thread off for a minute. I think that was initially down there, but I don't need that there now because I did some decorative stitching. I think I had these kind of here. I can do another little totem type thing there. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will stitch around these and then just kind of come in here and do some squiggly lines. There is a pattern here, but I don't think I'll be able to follow it very accurately, so let's not push ourselves. Let's grab some pins. I think once the main lady is down, basically, I think it'll look fine. And then I think I'll go back in and just do the final bits in black. And that should all look quite nice then, hopefully. And then we can always go in with some hand embroidery if we feel the need. But I like it. I like the way it's looking so far. And I love this colour. It's the perfect colour. So glad I chose this one now. It's kind of like a sea green colour. Let me see if I can show you. It's that colour. It's really nice. Some of these threads are incredibly ancient, so, well, not ancient, but I've had them a while, let's put it like that. So, I mean, they're still good, of course, but, you know. Right, so I'm just going to scoot around these, and then we'll do the big lady, and I want to do a lot of stitching on her. I'm tempted to go black on that, but we'll see. Let's see how we go. So, yeah, speedy, speedy. Right, so I'm on to doing the diva now. The cat is sat behind the camera. I don't know why. She just came across here. I don't know if you saw her. But anyway, right. I can't decide whether to change back to a normal foot now or carry on with free motion. I don't know what colour to do her. I really think it's going to be black, because what I've got is a black with a blue in it. I think it'll really bring her out, but it's in the box that you're all sat on at the moment. So I'm going to pause you while I get the thread out. I won't be long. Right, yeah, it's this one. It's got black and blue in it. So let's see, let's have a look. It might be perfect, it might be absolutely rubbish, but let's change the thread over. Anyway, I don't know if you noticed when I was stitching there, this one kept on breaking. I had to slow it down a bit. There are certain threads that just don't like free motion embroidery, and I'm slowly switching up my threads that I use to like top quality stuff. Basically, there's nothing wrong with what I use, but you know, there are certain threads that are just a little bit more robust, and you know, your Gutermans and your Aurifils and things like that. So I am slowly changing out my supply. The trouble is, I've got all these lovely, really decorative threads, and I love them to pieces, but yeah, they're not the best. So I'm going to change back to a very small zigzag and just get her edges down. And then I don't know if you can see, she's made from little pieces. So I think what I might do is just go in between each one. Although it is secure because she is stuck with Bondaweb stuff. So yeah, right. So I'm going to go and stitchy. Back in a bit. Okay, I think. Oh, what else do I want to do? I love this pattern here, but as I say, I don't think I'm going to be able to mirror that properly. I don't know if you can see it. That one there. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to follow that one, and I didn't do particularly well with that one, but that's fine because it's all kind of background noise anyway. So I'm just wondering whether to just do what? What should I do? Some nice straight lines or something, or I don't know. I shall procrastinate for a bit longer. So yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to echo these circles. Let's start doing that. I think that'll be quite nice. So yeah, I think I'll follow this edge here and come down to the circle and start echoing around. Yeah, let's do it because I've made the decision. That's fine. Dry off. Let's go around here, I think. Down here. Start here, I think. Right, so that side is sort of done. So I've done the echo quilt in there. I might do exactly the same on this side now. Start here and maybe sort of come around here and do that there. Let's start here, I think. We're getting close to done, nearly there. Might just do some swirly whirlies up here. Mackerel. What are you doing? Right, I think I'll just do a little bit more stitching on this piece here because I did it up the other end. So well, I'm calling it done. I might add some other bits and pieces, but at the moment, as far as I'm concerned, I think we are finished. It's been a couple of hours, I think, something like that. And obviously, you know, the actual designing of it was done, ooh, I don't know, last week, week before, something like that. So let me pause you. I'll get her flattened out and we'll have a look. Right, here she is. I brought her over into the light. I'm hoping it's better. Of course, the sun's just decided to come out, of course. Hang on. So, let me just turn that off there. Hang on, we'll get there. Oh, gold. Slightly better. Anyway, let's get you a close up. So here she is. As I say, she was a piece. I cut out the actual shape and then I put heat and bond on the back, and then I just cut little strips of fabric and heat and bonded them onto the fabric. So there we are. I think it's come out exactly how I think I wanted it to, which is great. So well, that's all the echo quilting. Need to get better at it. It's kind of why I bought those templates, because I thought, you're a bit pants at this, but actually I think I can do it better freehand than I can with those. But I'll check out the video and see if they actually have a foot that they've designed to go with the templates, because I think that'll make life a lot easier if they have. So sorry about the sun. Anyway, there we are. Very eclectic, very weird and wonderful. As I say, it was just bits left over from gel printing and stuff like that. So, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was even interesting in the slightest. I will speed up a lot of it, so hopefully that will cut down the time. So, right, okay. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.